just left my thumbnail out. Okay, that's a thing to do, I guess. It's not a great thumbnail, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Where's my mouse? Let's see about it. How are we on sound? I think we're good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, we get to it. We got some more Evolving Skies. Let's go. I told him. I haven't even got to the. I haven't even got to the box cards yet. This is just what's on my table. Part 1, 2, and 3 is literally just what's been on my table. And I still have more. Like, these are full. Oh man, so many sleeps. Sup, bro? What's going on? You know what time it is. I still don't have a calculator, so some math problems are still going to be a bit slow. I need to get a calculator. It's a time. Hey, I understand that. These cards are too clear for my eyes. My colorblind eyes. Bro, I don't know if I'm gonna do any till you get one. It would be a little faster when I get one. I mean, I've probably got one laying in here somewhere. Just wait a minute. I might actually have one. Let me see real quick. If it's anywhere, it's gonna be over here. Not that you can see where here is, but it's gonna be here if it's here. Let's find out. I have not gone through this book bag since high school. Just as I predicted. I don't have it. Well, I don't mind doing simple math, but like, you know, the 100 billion numbers, that's a lot. took a long time. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting to be an old man. Old man Dan. Old man Dan had a friend, his name was Stan. They ran down the road from a man with a trash can trying to steal their trash. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I need to get signed. That could be a wrap. These are significantly harder to open than those clear ones. Mainly because I'm upside down with it. Okay. Yeah, I don't guess you can open them upside down. It's not really how they work. If 7 minus 8 is -1, how do you make it positive? Seven minus 8 is 1. How do you make it positive? That's simple. You go -8. Let me show you. I need to find some paper. It would seem like I would have this handy, and I have to find it every time. Oh wait, never mind, I do. I actually do this time. We are starting out quick with some math today. Yup. Alright. So let me educate you. Let me get you some education. So if 7 minus 8 is -1, how do you make it positive? So we got 7 minus 8 equals -1. Now, in order to find 1, what you have to do is find 8. So because this is a negative, it correlates to this being a negative. So really, instead of you saying that 7 minus 8 equals -1, what you're actually saying is -8 equals -1. Now, you're like, hey, where did the 7 go? Well, the 7's right here. And because 7 is lucky, okay? Let me pop my neck if you can hear this. This is gonna really, really hurt. Okay, it didn't happen, but I was worried. You say -8 equals -1. And now, as I was saying, you're like, wait, where'd the 7 go? What does that have to do? Well, because these two are negative, okay? And you can't subtract negative numbers from anything because anything below 0 doesn't exist. What you have to do is turn these positive. So really, now you're saying 8 equals 1. 8 equals 1. And now, you're like, well, what is the times 8 for? Because 8 times 1 is 8. So we found 8. Alright? Now what we can do is take our original 7. Now we have 8. 8 minus 7 equals 1. That's our answer. It's simple math. Simple, so simple math. I wish math teachers would teach math as simple as math actually is. And it makes sense. It makes so much sense. I know! That's what I'm saying. I need to be a math teacher, dude. Albert Einstein don't know crap compared to the kind of math that I know. Oh, thank you for the like, bro. I just saw you liked my video. Get in there, you Wooloo. Dude, that has got to be the coolest Fletchender, though. That is probably my favorite art of Fletchender. I'm not even sure where that's from. Bro, I got me some Lost Origin. I hope to get my... Hey, you better. You better. I'm gonna have to get some more, I'm hoping they got some more Silver Tempest, tomorrow. If not, I mean, it's fine. I can get it offline, but, I would like to have some tomorrow. Which I don't really plan on spending a whole lot tomorrow anyways, but I would like to have some. They had two... Oh, sweet. Hopefully they got some then. That's a lot. Dynamo! Oh, I am tired. It does not feel like a Thursday. I thought about getting some Silver Tempest, but I really only want 2 cards. I know my chase cards from Silver Tempest. What are yours? I can't remember. Unless it's the same Lugias as me. I don't think that doesn't sound right though. I feel like I should know this. Oh, that's a really nice Houndoom with the hollow. 50 50 damage. That's not bad. Superior V-Star and... Oh, yeah, that's right. Superior V-Star. Bro? Don't get your hopes up, but hang on. Let's see. I know I got some. I need to finish this set. Big time. I thought I had him. I guess I do not. I have a superior. Might not be for Silver Tempest though. I thought I had one for Silver Tempest. Never mind. Might not be for the Silver Tempest, which is fine. Is a grass type? Yeah, I thought I had the at least the V, but I guess I don't. Unless I have one that isn't for Silver Tempest, which I don't know if they have another one. I'm not entirely sure, but I was gonna give it to you. We'll find out soon enough. Tranquil. Buizel. Trainer Potion. I am not a big fan of Magmar. Like, I like that art style, but I'm just not a big fan of Magmar. Hey, let me turn some light on. Got kind of dark in here. Oh, I do have a white Vulpix. I did not know I had this. Bro, you playing Undertale? Dude, I had no idea I had this. I was thinking the other day if I had one. Ah. Undertale's still a good game, though. It's been a long time since I played that. It's been so long, I honestly don't even remember how to play it. It's a simple game, just really fast. I do remember it being pretty simple. It's been so long though. I think the last time I actually played it, I want to say was like beginning of middle school, kinda. Been a long time. Oh, I gotta open a new pack. More cards. I mean, what, huh? More packs. More. No! More sleeves! Dang! What is this? 1995? Yep, it's an old card. So is that. Well, that's base set too. Never mind. It's not that old. Base set 2 and base set 1 is two totally different sets of cards. Might be a lot of the same Pokemon, but it's definitely not the same type of cards. Not as far as value. Snover. Why are these all upside down? Why do I have them facing upside down is the real question. I know you guys can't see him, but my snake is like wigging out over in his cage right now. That's upside down. Or is it? No. Fire! Set him free. What, you want to take him out? Let him like crawl around the table? Because he will. He'll crawl over everything. He's looking at me. I'll get him out. Alright, buddy. You have been patiently waiting while I was at work all day. You can come out. Yo, bud. Hey, yo, bud. This is old bud. Hey, old bud. Or just whack my sleeves. Thank you. No, my sleeves. My sleeves! See, how does one crawl without legs? It's not about how you crawl without legs. It's about how do you legs without. I was going somewhere with that, but my brain didn't want to go with the rest of the way with that. So that didn't work. That's not exactly what I wanted to say, but it is what it is. If you cut the legs off of a fly, is it now called a walk? I believe that's the real question. Bro, you need a bath. You stink. You smell like a reptile. Well, don't go over there. You're gonna knock stuff down. You stay. You stay right here. You are gonna knock stuff down. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. All day. Here, just stay on my arm then. Fine. Yep, this was a mistake. I think you mean the wing. What did I say? The leg? Oh, no. Flies without legs don't walk. Oh, I didn't catch that. This was a terrible mistake. What did I do? Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can hand out. Okay. We can do this. No problem. Ugh. This was a mistake. I will never take advice for you again. Stay over here. Just stay still. Like, do snake things and stay still. We've got a deerling. Did I actually say legs? I'm pretty sure I did. Here, just here, wrap. Stay still. Like, do something. Don't do anything at all. I mean, don't do nothing. Or just do that. That's cool. Don't do the thing that you're doing. Ow! Why are you so strong? Well, I think I'm out of table cards for the moment. Never mind. I see some more table cards. I haven't even got to my cards in the box yet. I'm not going to now. I'm just okay. He is gradually getting tighter on my arm. I am busy. Can you not? Where are you even? Dang. Yeah. Things without legs don't typically walk. Say hello to say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. You're on YouTube now. You're famous. You're famous. Enjoy your fame. Ow. Stop getting tight. It's a Darkrai. The Halloween edition. I got a few of these things actually. About to hop in. I don't go get clean. I can smell you from here, bro. You are cutting off my circulation in my arm. And I kind of need my blood to be pumping, so you gotta go. Okay. Have a good time. Got a really nice hollow Scraffy. I'm not big on Scraffy, but it looked nice. I don't know if anybody's watching, but I was thinking like today, like, don't you think it's funny how they're able to keep the lines inside of toothpaste, like Crest toothpaste, because it's squeezed in the bottle, and usually, you know, when you have something that's just pressed inside of a container that's not a solid, uh, I guess it would be kind of a solid, more of a liquid. I don't know. But I was thinking, like, how do they keep the lines inside of the Crest toothpaste? Because if you always look at it, it's always got lines in it, and they're always consistent. And I'm like, that's just cool. Makes you wonder, like, if you painted a house, like with the Crest toothpaste bottle, and put designs, like, in the paint, could you potentially keep the designs in the paint as you squeeze it out of the tube? I don't know. Just something to think about. And like when people go walking down the street, but like why do we say why is it that we say I'm gonna walk down the street, but while we're walking down the street, people say, "Oh, he's coming up the road." Like, are we walking down or up? Like, what? It's like, yeah, if I'm walking to, say, if I'm walking from my best friend to, like, my brother, my best friend is gonna say, "Well, he's down the road," okay? And as I'm going down the road, my brother is gonna be like, "Oh, he's coming up the road now." Where's the defining line to say this is up or this is down? You're going straight. You're not going up or down. So I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Because I can say I'm going down the road, okay? It's always going down. It's never like, hey, I'm gonna go up, or unless you do say I'm gonna go up the road. But even then, where you're going to, people aren't talking about, oh, he's coming down the road. No. Like, I don't understand where the defining line is that on a flat surface, you know, road is going up or down. What defines that? Because it just doesn't make sense to me. Makes no sense. I will be right back. I have returned. Bro, I'm be honest, I came in on the last 3 seconds because my mom was talking to me. Oh no, you're good. What I was saying though was like, what's the defining line of someone saying, I'm gonna go down the road, but say like I'm walking from like I said, like my best friend to say my brother. My best friend's gonna say he's down the road, and then my brother's gonna talk about I'm coming up the road, and I'm like, what's the defining line of say where's like why do we say we're going up and down the road when in all honesty we're going over the road? Like I'm not walking up a road. I'm walking over a road or a street. Cuz I can't go up. If like you can't go up something if when you go down there's nothing there. You know? Because say like this card, okay? Take this card for instance. This being up, this being down, okay? If there's land here, okay? This is down the hill from the up. But if it's just like this, there's no up or down. And if a road is like this, and there's nothing to base off the up or down, you're only going over the road. You're not going up or down the road. So I don't know where that comes into play. Doesn't make sense to me. You can't have up if there is no down. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. You right? Yeah, like I'm like one of those how you say philosophers, phil, philosophers, flaffles. Yeah, I'm a flaffle. Dude, we are sleeving this stuff. With the table cards, I haven't even opened the 6,000 cards in my boxes yet, because I've been like part 1, 2, and 3 of this has all been just the cards off of my table that I've been meaning to go through, and I just haven't yet, and they've just been building up. So they're still building up. Stop falling. Oh, stop falling. Well, that's backwards. I got a lot more to go. I've also got 2 Shining Fates here from the Shining Vault. Zigzagoon and Dragapult. Really nice cards. Oh, that's my that's my Luxio and Fluffy Raichu. Those do not need to go in sleeves because those are going in my battle deck. And it's kind of hard to have a battle deck when all of your cards for your deck are a sleeve. You want to give me those shiny... Yeah, I actually put them to the side for you the other day. They just kind of got mixed in, but I'm not focusing on Shining Fates at the moment. I'm probably not going to for a while. I want to finish some other sets. So yeah, I'll pull them out and get them to you this weekend. I might have a few more actually. I could probably give you. I have to see. That's stacked up. Got a few more here. All my energies. Well, not all my energies. I have a lot of energies. You're streaming for 45 minutes? It don't even feel like that. It really doesn't feel like 45 minutes. I don't feel like I've been watching that long. I know, it's been really fast. I'm pretty sure this is part 3. I want to say. If not, I'll change it. Eventually, I'm just gonna have a stream to where I do every card and just be done with it. Got a lot of cards. I'll be doing this for a while though. All because of one comment. You sparked something, and we are going through with it. There's a lot of... Yeah. I still have this pack. I got 4 more packs in here. This was a 1,000 pack. And I got the rest of these. I got a lot of sleeves. Every card though. I even got old code cards. I gotta pull out. You know, if I find them, because I yeet them across my room every time I open up a pack. Which, you guys know that. I got a lot of them. I got a lot of them somewhere. Steel, fighting, grass, fire. Haha, let's go. But yeah, that is one thing me and Degassi were talking about the other day. The fairy types. Like, we don't have any fairy type, like Pokemon cards. So it's weird we have fairy type energies. And honestly, I'm colorblind, so I don't know what exactly, like, I don't know what fairy type this would qualify as, because unless I'm just pulling them from older sets, I don't know. Which is really kind of hard to tell where you're getting energies from when you buy a bulk that has them still packaged. I don't know. Go in there. There was some fairy cards, but only from a... It seems like I remember you saying that the other day. But, I do know they just never caught on. I don't know if they were from before. I'm not even sure what set they would be in, though. I know there's some. I know they're in the old sets, but I don't know which one or what kind. And as far as I know, I don't have any fairy type cards. If I do, I don't know about it, but I've never seen one that I have. And I have a lot of cards. I think when it first came out, I want to say Gen 6. I honestly wouldn't even know. It's been so long since I actually played the Pokemon games, and I have Black and White on an emulator for my laptop right now, and I'm getting back into Pokemon, like the actual game. But as far as like knowing what uh, Pokemon went with which year and everything, I'm only familiar with the cards, and I'm still getting used to being familiar with the cards on the times and everything. I've played only, yeah. I used to be really big into like the Pokemon games, but uh, when life hits you in the stomach, you tend to not focus on a lot of things anymore. As far as just games in general, so I kind of pulled away from everything. As far as the Pokemon and like I was saying earlier, the Undertale, it's been forever since I played Undertale. But I would like to play them again. At least the Pokemons, just be more familiar with them. That is how you get cards straight, just like that. How long are we? 52 minutes? We're almost an hour in. For real, I'm trying to do the same thing. Yeah, me too. I miss playing those old games. I'm feeling knowledge right now. I want some good questions. Not math questions, but like just some. I'm feeling I'm feeling knowledge elated right now. I need some questions that'll make you go, hmm, hmm. Go in there. How does water move if friction is real? Hmm. Well, how does water move if friction is real? I think it depends on like the amount of friction, because even like in like even water molecules, I mean they have everything is based off of friction. I mean you can slap something and it'll get hot because of friction. So I imagine like when waves crash in the ocean against each other, I'm assuming it causes friction. So is it moving like freely, or is it, or does friction just make water move slower inside of itself? Because if it was moving slower, but you still have, no, you'd have friction. I don't know. That I honestly do not know, because everything should stop it. I cannot answer that. I think that doesn't make sense why water would still move. Because ice doesn't move. I mean, you can slide ice along ice and it's going to slow down because of friction. But why does water, what makes water just totally skip that law of physics? I don't know. I cannot answer that. I have no idea. It should slow down to a point to where it can't move. I feel like water should be thick. Like the water itself should be like a thick liquid. Instead of like, I mean, water is really thin. It can fit anywhere. But if friction is the case, I feel like it should be densified within itself so that it can't move, because then it'd be like holding itself in place. But then it wouldn't make sense because water has to flow. I don't know. That makes no sense to me. That is a good question. Unless friction isn't real. Wait a minute. That would make sense. That'd be the only reason it would move. So let's assume that this area, okay, is friction. This line right here, that's friction. Okay. We know that friction causes the slowing down of a lot of things. Like I can't slide this paper on here forever because of friction, okay? So that being said, friction is like a little tiny bumps that slow everything down that it hits, but it's microscopic. Assuming that friction is real would mean that if you put water in a box like this, alright, and covered the box with friction, okay? Now it's in a box and you fill it up. You can still shake the box and move the water around. But if the friction itself is containing the water, or the box itself is containing the water, and the water is constantly being slowed down on the edges of the box, that would mean that if you went to space, okay, this is space, and you took the box off the water, that would mean that the water would remain in the form of a box in space. And because there is no friction in space, your water could not move around and get messed up. That being said, if friction on Earth isn't real, that would mean that you could put it in a box, okay? And your water would flow. That's beautiful water there. It would flow. And even though it would flow, it wouldn't move around in the box. Like it would, I use flow. Like this piece of water here would move, right? But it wouldn't go from this side of the box to this side of the box. It would just go up and down. That being said, there's no reason that water shouldn't get hung up coming this way, because even if you have friction here and on these little waves, you're still going to have the water hit each other, causing more friction, and it should just be a wall. Water should not move. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. That does not make sense to me. I'd like to hear what you come up with, Degassi, on that, because I cannot, I don't know. But what do you mean I gotta know? It doesn't make sense. Why do I have so many poniards? Oh my god, there's another one. It does not make sense. Water, in theory, should not move because even inside of water, there's friction. But friction slows everything down. So if it's constantly moving, that means it's constantly slowing. And if you get to a point to where you're slowing too much, then you're not moving. But you can also move so fast that you go slow. Or at least feel like you're going slow. I have no idea how to answer that. What is your thoughts on that? I'd like to hear an answer you come up with because I can't even think about how it should move according to there being friction. Hydreigon. I mean, even molecules in air have friction. oxygen hits other oxygen cells and has friction. Therefore, I mean, even air shouldn't be able to move. But it does. I mean, my question though is, bro, you know I'm not smart enough for my own questioning. Also, I need you to pick 1 through 6. 4 is your lucky pack, bro. Hey, I mean, if you got me stumped on a question that's like this, you asking a real question because, I don't know. And I'm like, in all honesty, trying to come up with an answer. I cannot even think of how it makes sense because everything is slowing down, or friction slows everything down. What you got? Lost Origin? Is that where you're opening now? Yeah, but not right now. I'm gonna do a vid when you finish here. I will not. I'll be streaming for another. I'll see how many more cards I got on my table because I'm an hour and 7 minutes in now. I probably won't be streaming much longer. That and I also got food here, so I hardly ever eat. So, you know what? We're going to. You better get that Giratina though. That's a no. You have the Giratina from Crown Zenith. You better get that Giratina. Hope so. I want the V-Star. I know, dude. I want the V-Star. It's such a nice card. Oh my gosh. I just realized something. So, Dino is based off of a Hydra. And, hang on, let me get these out of the way. So I'm not doing this and getting confused. So, Dino is based off of a Hydra. Okay? That's where you get Hydreigon. And it just occurred to me that in order for a Hydra to grow another head, it has to die. Well, the whole thing about Dino is him getting new heads. And when he evolves, you know, from Dino to Zweilous, he has 2 heads. And from Zweilous to Hydreigon, he's got 3. Which just hit me that in order for him to evolve to Hydreigon, he's got to die 2 times. That's cool. Alright. I don't know why I just thought of that, but I did. Dino being one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, Hydreigon, the whole evolution of Dino. You'd think I would know that. Yeah, I know. It's like, I mean, you'd think I would have known that, like, sooner, but I never thought about it. Like, he's got to die twice. And yeah, he comes back stronger, but... Dang! I'm not sure if that's worse than Cubone's backstory or his, because he's actually got to die. I say Cubone's backstory, but I just mean the story of Cubone. Wait a minute, that's the same. Okay, what? Huh? My brain's not braining anymore because I've put too many cards in too many sleeves. Ugh. Got my cards from 25th. Got the Lugia, which is a beautiful card. Reshiram. Xerneas. Yveltal. Got the Kyogre. Cosmog. Groudon. Or Groudon. And the Dialga. Which is really nice. 74 minutes. Let's see. I think I'm out of table cards. I mean, I've got some in bags, but I'm pretty sure everything else will be... Well, I got a few more. I'll do a few more. We'll do the rest of these sleeves, and then I'll end the streamage, because I don't just want to leave 30 sleeves out, because I don't want to. Emolga, 30 damage. Thundershock. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Might have to put that in my deck. Riolu from Crown Zenith. Got a Scyther from Crown Zenith. Hey, here we go. Luxio, you're going over there. Actually, no, you're going over there. Degassi, I'm gonna send you a picture of how many cards I have sleeved over the past few streams that I've done this. They're just sitting on my table right now. This is how many. I mean, I've got more cards on my table, but this is what I mean by having table cards that I haven't gone through yet. It's a lot. Alright, I got how many more sleeves? 3, 4, 5. No, let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. May as well sleeve these for now. Make sure it's everything. Well, that is gonna do it for part 3 of sleeving cards. I have over 6,000 to go, and I will be streaming all of them. You can find them on shorts. You'll probably come across a few. However, that is all the sleeves I'm going to do today. I think I sleeved I think I sleeved over 500 today. That's what it looks like. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. This has been Squid the Cards, and as always, until next time.